the Flux Raider 365. I'm pretty sure that this is the coolest thing that I have seen so far in 2024. So I'm sure most of you are pretty familiar with the Flux Raider that they did for the SIG 320, but now we got one for the more popular and quite a bit better P365. It's essentially just a little pistol chassis for your 365. You just take your slide and your trigger pack and pop it right into this little thing. This is gonna come in two variations. You can get it with a stock or you can get it with a brace. This, of course, being the brace, that's why you can see me hovering it in front of my shoulder and not touching my shoulder. I would never do that. I love my dogs. This is a pistol brace after all. This little Flux thing is coming with an in the waistband holster. You can also make it outside of the waistband holster, but I think it's hilarious to try to conceal carry a Inspector Gadget tool like this. It's just very sci-fi spy movie kind of thing, and I love it. All right, so to be able to deploy it, it's just this little button right here that you push forward. Now it does have a little roll pin and a spring in here, and they tell you to take that roll pin out and slide this bad boy out if you want it to automatically deploy as you pull it from concealment. So you just get rid of that, and then you no longer have retention. So you got to hold this as you put it into your holster. Now it'll automatically deploy as you pull it out. Before we get too deep, I got to thank today's sponsor, We the People Holsters. If you guys are looking to up your game in the Kydex world, maybe you're looking for a new competition rig or something to everyday carry, go check out We the People Holsters for 100% American-made quality Kydex. These guys make a little bit of everything for anybody. Whether you're carrying a Glock 19 with a Surefire X300 on it for your EDC, or you're carrying a Staccato XC with an X300 for your competition needs. Go check out We the People Holsters for whatever you need. Make sure you use code PEWVIEW25 to save yourself 25% on it though. But not only do they make a good quality, 100% American-made holster, they also have some pretty good apparel. So if you guys are interested in checking out We the People, go hit the link in the description below. Make sure you use code PEWVIEW25 to save you 25%. Now let's get back to the video. I'm gonna run this against a regular 365 to see if it's any faster. Not that I think anybody should carry this as their EDC. I think it's more of just a fun range toy, but if you are an absolute Chad and decide to carry this as your EDC, I wanna see how it compares to a regular 365. And then maybe I'll compare both of them to the gun I actually carry, the Bolt Armor UL Comp, just because I'm curious. I do feel like when I back up, it's a little more controllable. I can get it on target at 100 yards a little quicker than I can a pistol. So I do kind of think this would make a pretty good home defense gun. I mean, you got two 17 Brown 9mm mags, you got a flashlight, you got a red dot, you got a little brace to make it a little more controllable, and you're half asleep in your whitey tighties that night. I think it does have a purpose other than just being fun at the range, but we gotta find out. All right, test number one. I got the regular 365. I'm gonna pull this out of concealment on the timer, just get one shot on target, and then I'm gonna compare it to the Flux and the Bolt Armory. There's that .87 with the 365. Now I'm gonna do a build drill with this. 204. All right, now we get the big old hog. First time I've ever had a big old hog in my pants. Feels pretty good. You ready? 126. It's a little bit slower just because, like, as I'm pulling out, I have to sit here for just a split second so that thing can deploy before I don't touch my shoulder with it. You know what I mean? 223. Yeah. All right, now I got the gun that I actually carry, the Bolt Armory UL Comp. .79. I will try build drill. 193. I'm gonna see if it's possible that I can deploy this brace inside of a vehicle if there's, you know, zombie outside of the window or something, you know what I mean? So possible, comfortable, not at all, no. What if I have this seatbelt on? How was that? Pretty good. So I mean, possible. You know, as violent as this thing is, it's got a really good return to zero. So there is a proper way to set up the holster to go outside of the waistband. This is not it. It's just kind of dangling here, but we're gonna make it work. I forgot to mention the coolest part about this thing. This will obviously drop your magazine just pushing forward on this bar here, and half a click here will release your spare mag. A full click will drop both of them so you can quickly change your mag. I thought that was a pretty cool feature. All right, 100 yards. Pretty solid. I mean, that could kind of work.
Wait. Okay.
You thought. 175. I'm not even going to shoot again. It hit. We're good. Nice. That's kind of nice. Hey, brace is actually brace. Who would have thunk it?
All right, let's see this draw. It's actually like good.
It's not that bad, right?
Not that bad. I was supposed to grab the front one. I would use this as a home defense gun. I don't know that I would carry it, but take it to the range, let people play with it. It's badass.
Final thoughts. This thing Flux. I mean, it's just fun. You see what I did there? It's just fun. I wouldn't carry it. I would use it as a home defense, as Dalton said, because I mean, it's got everything you need, plus 2 rounds, 17 round mags. By the way, this thing does take SIG 365 macro magazines. I don't remember if I said that, but in case I did not, 365 17 round macro mags. All right, a couple things that I missed. You can also put a safety in this if you have a macro or a 365 that you're gonna use for this. You can use your safety. I just don't have one in there. This also comes with a Flux True Precision 6-inch barrel, their collaboration, so it comes all the way to the end of the shroud here. Solid gun. I'd give this thing a 10 out of 10 just for a range gun, a home defense gun, all around fun gun. That's all we got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.